Zoan fruits and Blox fruits are known for its tanky and annoying builds. Some may call it spam, or some may call it no skill, but each fruit has its own weakness, so in today's video, I'll be discussing about one weakness from each Zoan fruit. Starting from the lowest, it's Falcon, and well, if you can't counter Falcon, then you're just bad because this fruit has like no versatility at all. And even though it's a Zoan fruit, it has no transformation, which is just sad. Fenix is really tough to counter because Fenix has barely any counters at all. I'm not saying Fenix is the all ultimate fruit, but the amount of survivability Fenix has with that heal and the speed, it's tough to counter, but the only counter to Fenix is using one-shot combos and high damage moves so that Fenix dies before it can run and heal. Or you can just use a fruit which has a fast flight. Fruit like Dragon, Light, they work really nice with it. The new fruit Gas has appeared to be a really strong fruit, but it has its own counters. Unlike Dragon, Gas can be stunned, so stuns are a really big problem for Gas. Gas also has a problem dealing with longer range fruits because most of Gas's utility comes in closer ranges. So basically, the main counter for Gas is, if you're fighting a Gas user, just try to stun them and don't go too close to them. The main thing you have to abuse is the big hitbox of Gas, the same way you would counter a Buddha. Leopard is pretty outdated right now. Considering the new Zoan fruits that came out, they all seem to be stronger than Leopard. But the main counter for Leopard is the stuns. A gun like Soul Guitar is really strong because both of its move has huge stuns, and for fruits like Ice, Dough, or any other fruit that has a lot of stun is really good against Leopard. Now Yeti is insanely tough to counter because Yeti is just too strong. It's almost like what Leopard wanted to be but couldn't be. The only counter I can think of right now is probably Dragon because Dragon is just too busted, but stuns are probably gonna work good against this fruit because it has the same problem as Gas, it can be stunned, unlike a fruit like Dragon. AoE fruits may also work, but the thing is, Yeti has insane AoE by itself, so there isn't much you can do about that. If you're fighting a Yeti, then you have to deal more damage to the Yeti before the Yeti deals more damage to you. Now Kitsuna is also a really strong fruit, so the main counter for it is stuns and one-shot combos. There's nothing else you can do because Kitsuna has too much speed and they can just run away if they wanted to. Your best bet is catching them off guard and then just one-shotting them at one go. If you let them go with some HP, then they're just gone. You will never see them. Now the most anticipated one probably is Dragon, which I can't really explain in this video because it will just take too long. So if you want a whole video on it, then make sure you like and subscribe and I'll make it soon.